Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So as you can see, they can't hold that beast back 2 days in a row with the market bouncing up the way it's doing. They cannot continue to hold the beast back because we're still on the same algorithm and frequency as the overall stock market. As we know, guys, like I told you guys, they played us on yesterday. But in last night's video, we didn't expect nothing less on today. I expect a continuation from yesterday, and I expect the continuation on today, guys, with the overall market. Like we know, with the market spiking like this going into a rally, it will be even harder for the feds to hurry up and tame inflation as quickly as possible, guys. So like I say, I'm not really too much worried about that. Inflation gonna do what it's do regardless, and it's gonna be tamed regardless of how long it take. But in the in between time, I'm gonna continue to make this bank, guys, and run it up. Like we already know, guys, we alerted a lot of good plays in the VIP this morning, guys. We steady making that money, so you already know what to do. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We got AMC Entertainment, guys, sitting at $13.07. We done hit a high today of $13.22, and man, this thing played exactly how we thought it would. We broke out above that resistance at 12.77. When we first tested it this morning, we got rejected it, came back a bit, and then we blasted through it, guys, just as what we wanted to see. A lot of volume, a lot of buying pressure started to come in, and we could possibly go higher, guys. In our last night's video, I think I said we should go to the $13-14 range on today. I know a lot of people was like, nah, I think AMC is going to fall, man, judging by how we got treated on yesterday and how it's been looking recently, guys. So as we know, I also told you guys, you know, that Redbox would fall or stay the same as AMC soared. And if we take a look at Redbox, what it's doing, still in the red, right? We take a look at AMC, what it's doing, in the green, right? So even that came to play out just as we thought it would, guys. So I know a lot of people is, you know, trying to rush in, hurry up and buy. Like we know, guys, the FOMO gets real. Once AMC starts to run, starts to uptrend, this thing don't stop. It's like a juggernaut. So you definitely want to be, you know, positioned already, and you don't want to be the one of the ones trying to chase and hurry up and get in before, you know, before it's too late. So like we know, guys, it is looking good, solid day on today, but we know this is not going to hold and sustain itself. But my plans and what I wanted to do, not my plans, but what I would like for it to do, I want to run hard enough in the overall market to where when it does pull back, we're creating higher lows and we're not going all the way back to those lower levels that we was previously at. I mean, I wouldn't be too much concerned with what the market does if it wasn't for AMC. But I don't want to see AMC shoot up to $25-30 and come all the way back down to $10-11-12 range. I don't want to see that. Now, if the overall market, if we wasn't involved in AMC, this wasn't a movie, we weren't doing what we was doing, then I wouldn't too much care. The market could go up, come down, go up, come down, because I'm going to, you know, continue to get in and get out of it. But with AMC, on the other hand, I need AMC to run up hard, sustain itself, and if it come back, I needed to run up so crazy that whenever it does pull back, you know, the pullback don't hurt us as much, guys, if that makes sense to you. So let's go ahead and let me take a look at this real quick, because I just wonder what some of the people said. Be greedy, my people. Okay. Okay. Once we come into a normal economy again and things get back to how they once were, that's how the market tends to normally operate, guys. You're gonna have different sectors in different areas doing their thing. So going into tomorrow, guys, we is expecting for that continuation on the overall market. We could see a morning panic, a little dip to try and scare some people, but I do believe the overall day and the remainder of the day we can see a continuation and some uptrend and price action, guys. That's what it's looking so like. We do know it's a distraction that's out there, Rev. Ticker symbol REVE. Let's pause right there. I know y'all want to hear about Rev. Rev is definitely doing this thing, guys. I did get, you know, put like $200-300 in and made like 70 bucks. That's nothing to even talk about, even brag about. But that's just an example so you guys can see exactly how I move whenever I do, you know, whenever I am late to something and I see the potential that it have more upside, I would not be, that naive and be like, oh, let me go ahead and put such and such thousands of dollars in because it's going to do this. Nah, I'm already thinking like I lost that money. If I ever chase anything, far as like when I was telling you guys you was chasing AMC at those levels and you didn't want to believe me, regardless if it, if at 50, 60 and I tell you it's chasing, it come all the way back down to 10, 11, it stayed down there for months and months, damn near a year. And then say if it shoot all the way back and go past 50, 60, 70 and go to 100, then you'll be like, oh, Hayes, was we still chasing? Yeah, you was damn still chasing. It's been a year since it made that move. So that's exactly what, I mean, guys. So anyways, like with Rev, if you chasing that, I say to anybody, you definitely want to put in bare minimum, put in such a small amount of money to where your profits, you're not going to be too much concerned with them. Like $70 profit, like I take it. Like we could do something with 70, but at the end of the day, we know, that's not what we going for. But it's like, just I seen it. I'm like, let me just get a little piece of the action. So that's all it be sometimes. But anyways, guys, like I say, Rev is definitely a pump and dump. If a massive dip happen, I will try and get in for the bounce once again, guys. And you already know it'll be in and out like a millisecond, 5-10 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes, no longer than that. I'm out of that mess. So you already know, guys. It's a lot of retail investors that got involved in this play, guys, after being up over 63% on today. So we definitely want to be looking out for that distraction as well. Excuse me. So going into tomorrow, we do expect for AMC to break above that 1250 barrier, guys. Run up. Hopefully, AMC could run up to around the $13-14 range on tomorrow, guys. Because even though we got manipulated today, that held us back. We supposed to did some type of price action to the upside with the overall market. But like we know, guys, we fighting against many different entities. 13, 14. We will get through all this madness, though. Red box, we ended at 1121. It was trading identical to AMC. They started to uptrend at the same time. They started to pull back at the same time, and they was trading near the same areas in the $12, right near that $12 range. They both have the same resistance points. AMC has a resistance at $12.77. Redbox have resistance at $12.70, guys. So we want to see both break through that going into tomorrow. I do believe Redbox will be on its own frequency on tomorrow, meaning it could possibly pull back while AMC run up a bit with the overall market, guys. So that's my opinion going into tomorrow. Yep. And that's exactly what happened, guys. Redbox on his own frequency day is staying the same, trying to pull back as AMC starts to roar. So you already know, guys, that was just my confirmation on today almost playing out exactly. And why I say almost, because it's done it. But we know things could change in a blink of an eye. So it still have to continue this momentum, continue this pace throughout the remainder of the day. Of course, it's going to be volatility, choppiness, it's going to be ups and downs. But at the end of the day, we want to remain solid. So you already know what to do, man. Add me on Instagram at The B Hayes Show. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you. We go.